Hello, my name is Sausage, and welcome back to my playthrough of Final Fantasy XVI. So last we left off, we managed to rescue Jill from Odin. Didn't go that successfully. Odin essentially beat the crap out of Clive. Clive and Jill had a naked moment with some insinuations there. He did get the power of Shiva, which we're going to be testing out here soon. We saw some more backstory from Prince, I can't remember his name, Bahamut. And then, yeah, we've got a whole bunch of side questing to do. So I think we are going to probably start out with the blacksmith, just because that is likely to give us a new weapon or at least something cool or gear of some sort. Why do I keep forgetting how the buttons work? There we go. So which one is the blacksmith? Drasvald? Dravost?
So Dravost is still standing. For now, at least.
I don't know that I ever did check this shop.
Would you like to see my wares?
They have the usual potions and stuff and a song. Whatever. Let's start buying some of these songs.
You are?
I have
Go
stupid
safely
amounts
now.
of gold.
Clive, you're here.
And the Akashic?
Mostly off to the north still. But I spoke to Doris' scouts and it turns out things are worse than I thought. There's swarms of them out there. Told old Snotty to be ready to seal the north gate. That should buy us some time if we need it. Enough for the villagers to barricade themselves inside their homes at least.
Well done.
Welcome back, Sid. I'd never have guessed, you know. Not if August hadn't let slip. Who'd have thought that the savior of Dravost would turn out to be the realm's most infamous outlaw? Keen to help us out again?
I am.
Thought you could sneak off without me, did ya?
Blackthorn.
What are you doing here?
One of the scouts couldn't keep his voice down. Unlike my best mate who didn't think I deserved to know. Zoldan, how long's it been? Long enough for us two to turn into a pair of old codgers, I see.
That your idea of an apology? Prick.
Don't listen to him. You only did what you thought was best. For the village and that.
I did, yeah. But that ain't the whole of it. Vulcan, our master, didn't leave the chieftain to the two of us. He left it to me. The best blacksmith in Dravost, barring himself, of course. Bloody stupid tradition, in my opinion. If someone's got talent, you should let them practice their craft, not ask them to settle petty feuds and barter for grain. Our master wasted half his life that way. I wasn't about to let that happen to me.
So you wasted half of mine instead.
You're what Dravost needed. Under me and my precious ideals, this place wouldn't have lasted a year. So I left to devote myself to the work and spare you lot the consequences. I may be a selfish prick, but I only did what I felt I had to.
What you had to do was your duty!
Even if it meant we all starved?
Enough. This is no time for bickering. You can finish beating each other up once Dravost is safe.
Fine. I've said my piece anyway.
Yeah, so have I.
Sorry, Clive. I shouldn't have stuck my nose in. Short enough on time as it is. Still, give us a mo, would you? I need to get my head straight before any of them Akashic try to bite it off.
Why is the one slang term in this? Give me a mo.
You,
I've heard multiple
Ready for the
people
off,
say
then?
that. It's weird.
We can't afford to waste any more time.
Right you are. Might be worth having one last word with the scouts, though. Don't want any nasty surprises, do we? Oh, and Blackthorn, you and Zoltan might be better off staying inside the...
Akashic on the move.
How close are they?
Within sight of the walls. And there are more coming up from the mines.
What was I saying about nasty surprises?
They'll wash right over us if we stay out in the open. We're pulling back behind the gates.
Good idea. Get yourselves inside, but keep your weapons handy.
Understood.
I'm prepared to fight if I have to.
Well, let's hope you don't. That's our job. Once the scouts are inside, order your men to barricade the gates. No heroic last stands, you hear me? No fighting at all if you can help it.
August's right. I've seen what Akashic beasts can do to armor. The people here are tough and willing, but they ain't equipped to face what's coming.
I'm going out there. Start work on the gate as soon as I've left. I'll give you as much time as I can.
And if they kill you?
You evacuate. But it won't come to that. I promise.
You'd better be right.
Take good care of Dravoj till I get back.
Leave it to me. And give those things what for, yeah?
Alright, time to try out some of my new Shiva powers.
All right. Which one of you's first?
Is that any good at all? I don't know if I held it. No. Oh, that is awesome. Slight freeze is going to be a game changer. Oops. Remember, it's only when I'm using expecting reinforcements. So let me try this again. It does some pretty nice damage. And I think freezes. Well, that is a really freaking fast recharge too. Okay. Can I get this all the way to level 4? Kind of want to see what it does. At the highest level? Okay. I don't see a huge difference, except it lasts a heck of a lot longer.
Too slow.
Oh, that freezing technique is going to be so useful. Just steal my tornado idea. What should this do in this dagger?
Is that it? Apparently not.
Oh. Could have swore that would have been it.
Not getting past me.
So, Chimera? Nice. Was I too close?
This one.
Remember that does charge.
All yours, Torgal. Torgal, kill! Go for it! Let me light! Get him!
Kind of obsessed with the ice move.
Torgal! Shiva! Nice try. This one. Get him!
All right.
Now, the question is, did I miss any?
Man alive! You're still in one piece!
I slew as many as I could.
As many as I could, he says. The old bleeding lot, more like it. Well, almost.
Only almost.
Yeah, one or two did try to sneak over the wall. But we got the bastards, don't you worry.
Good. Though you do know, more will come in time.
In time, yeah. But we can think about them later. Let's get you back inside.
Sid! You're even more fearsome than your reputation. Enough to give those Akashic monsters nightmares. I almost felt sorry for the wretched things. But mostly, I felt grateful. Dravoged won't forget what you did today.
I'm afraid I've only delayed the inevitable. There's no getting rid of that ether flood. Meaning that any living thing which stumbles into those mines will end up clawing at your walls again.
And that's if the flood don't spread. If it does, well, I hate to say it, but the village's days are numbered.
That may be, but we're staying just the same. With ether floods springing up all over, it's no less safe than anywhere, and more importantly, it's our home. We'll fortify the gates to the north, and I'll see that they're guarded day and night.
All right. Then we'll give you a hand shoring up those defenses.
As for you, Blackthorn, that's twice you've turned up when Dravosh needed you. So, thanks.
I shouldn't have stayed away so long. And I shouldn't have left without talking it over with you first.
Too bloody right you shouldn't. Though I doubt I'd have listened. I always envied you. How you made everything look so easy when, for me, it was anything but. You leaving gave me the perfect excuse to hate you. And from that day on, I never once stopped to wonder what it would have been like if you'd stayed. But what you said earlier, it was true. You'd have been the death of this place.
Finally, something we can agree on. I hope you see the sense of it eventually. You kept this place alive.
Alive, perhaps. Wealthy even, but Dravosh isn't what it once was. Our work used to be the pride of Dhalmekia. Now, we churn out the same rubbish day after day because it's easy and turns a profit. It's not about the craft anymore. I wouldn't send my sons to war wearing the shit most of our smiths are making. I've kept working, honing my skills, trying to lead by example, but no one sees the point. The average castle apprentice has as much passion for the craft as our current lot. Come back to us, Blackthorn. Remind Dravosh what a true master blacksmith looks like. I'll even man those bellows of yours if it means we can work at the same forge again.
That's a kind offer. Kinder than I deserve. And I wish I could accept, but I'm needed elsewhere. There's people who trust their lives to my steel, and I daren't let them down.
Fair enough.
But that doesn't mean I couldn't visit from time to time. Let's see if we can't rekindle this town's passion for the craft, shall we?
I'd like that.
Just be sure to tell Snotty to let me in the next time I come calling, yeah?
Knowing him, he'd let you in anyway. Blackthorn. The Master Smith turned outlaw, back in my good graces. I never thought I'd see the day.
I'd say that went pretty well, wouldn't you?
Even better than I'd hoped.
Sid, I've got something for you.
Oh, the side quests
And
medallion.
this is-
A token of our lasting gratitude. But I'm of a mind to make you a far grander gift. Designs for a certain sword have been passed down from chief to chief for generations.
Now hold on, Zoltan. There's a reason no one's made that blade in centuries. There's not been a craftsman equal to the task. I'll admit your cinders make impressive steel, and I've learned to own an edge Odin will be proud of. But the engravings on that thing are enough to make a jeweler cry. And they're not just for show, either.
Have you forgotten what brought you back to Dravosh in the first place? A certain ring? I knew I'd never surpass you with a hammer and tongs. So I turned my hand to a different kind of metalwork. Between the two of us, I'd say we're the equal of any master craftsman ever to have graced a forge.
You know what? I think you might be right. Clive, you wouldn't mind if Zoltan came back to the hideaway, would you?
He's more than welcome. As long as he can keep our secret.
Right. Zoltan, get your tools. We've got a legend to forge.
Do I get that legend? Let's go back.
Come back.
Dude, you creep me out. Jote, or whatever her name is.
Oh, don't tell me we've run out of Pappy on us.
The man himself.
We were just about to make a start on that sword I promised you.
It's funny, but none of this would have been possible without your help. You remember Camille? We'll be using his leather work for the grip. The steel, meanwhile, will be tempered in a fire, burning the cinders you charmed out of old Zoltan here. And that whetstone from the Outer Isles, that'll be what gives the blade its edge. And the final flourish will be my talented colleagues' engraving.
A team effort led by the greatest blacksmith alive.
Now, save that talk till the thing's finished, yeah? Right. I'm ready if you are.
To the bellows it is then.
Well, bugger me. We actually did it.
Bro.
The sword to end all swords. Ragnarok.
It's quite something.
I, trust you'll take good care of it.
Thank you. Both of you.
So, does this make you pair the greatest craftsmen alive then?
This? Nah. This was just following the footsteps of the greats of old. It'll take more than that to earn us our place in history. But we're up for the challenge. Here.
A list of materials.
Zoltan and I got talking on the long road back from Dravozd.
We reckon with those items there, we could craft something even better than the Ragnarok. Something worthy of a legendary outlaw like yourself.
That's a weapon I'd like to see. You leave this list with me.
I was hoping you'd say that.
One legend at a time, eh, lads? Before you start on the next, who fancies raising a cup to friendship reforged?
Good idea. No more drinking to forget my past. It's about time I had something to celebrate.
Then tap the kegs! Vulcan's boys are on their way!
Gotterdamrung. Gotterdamrung? Gotterdamrung? Gotterdamrung. Yeah, the Ragnarok. Dude. What do I need for the Gotterdamrung? However you say that.
Trouble with your gear, or... Yeah.
Okay.
Clever girl. I never thought me and Zoltan would ever speak again, let alone work together. And if it hadn't been for you, we wouldn't. You've been a good friend of me, Clive. The best.
Nice.
I'm saying for you,
So, Icebrand is not worth it. Oh, I could have made that, but oops, I already have the Excalibur. Actually, I don't know how much, not Excalibur, how much does the, assuming it's better than the Icebrand. 325.
Fine. What do I owe the honor?
I mean,
What do you want?
I feel bad that I didn't make the ice ray. I'm gonna make it. I just want to equip
Bad,
it.
if I do say so myself.
I want at least all the purple weapons. This needs Ragnarok, more Orichalcum, some Dark Steel, it's a permitted battle horn, and it's another 50 attack up. Holy crap. Rune Belt, Ouroboros, that also needs Orichalcum. Man, where do I get all this Orichalcum? I need like 4 pieces of it. I'm gonna make all of these.
Anything else?
The stew's awfully thin these days.
Okay, yeah, this Ragnarok looks pretty sweet. What do we test it out on? Even weirder science? Yeah, because I want to do the, whatchamacallit? The ones that upgrade my stuff first. I need to head up this way. Okay, let's do it. Test this bad boy out. Swings like any other sword.
Over here! Get him!
How much damage does this actually do? It's halfway decent damage. The respawn rate is really what's good about it. Yeah, you get it back so fast.
Over here!
What it does do, it almost kills the whole enemy on its own. So I think it's comparable to the lightning bolts I had earlier, but I get it like twice as fast.
Damn it. The whole village is turned.
Ooh. This is unfortunate. I guess I've accidentally stumbled across this side. It seems like something that they would tell me to go take care of. Some bombs. not explode. Are these my friends? Wait, not my friends, but the dudes I'm looking for. Apparently not.
This one. It's over.
Alright. Are these the dudes I need to fight?
I'll need to deal with these ones first.
Okay, let me pick it up.
This is it. Right then. Just two more to find.
It's a high potion. Okay, so there's a couple things to do here, but I'm not gonna worry about that right now. So let's see where we're going. Is that north of the bridge? It is. I don't just get a free one. Pick it up right there. one skill that's lagging a little behind might be the Phoenix Strike.
Two down, one to go.
I mean, if I were to capture my OCD-ness, I would have one from each of... So that's 2 damage and 3 magic. I don't know if I actually know what those mean. That's 3 damage and 3 magic. This just takes a little bit of charge up. I'm going to try Upheaval instead of Cyclone and see how I feel about it. So then I've got all the elements covered as well. Could go mess with this thing again. I'll do that some other time. What am I trying to do? Map. Where's the last one of these? Up here. And it's all the way... Let's see what they want in Northreach in case it takes me down there anyway.
The High Card of Dominion's all but done for.
Was that shouting I heard from the barracks?
And you're just gonna fall into line.
I don't trust this Duke.
Ah, it's our friend.
Oh, Clive. What am I to do? My wards and I may soon be without a home.
What's happened?
The High Cardinal has descended from his lofty throne and taken up residence here in Northreach.
The High Cardinal?
Leader of the Council of Elders, second only to his Radiance at the head of the Imperial government. Not that any of those things still exist. Now he goes by his noble title, the Duke of Oriflamme.
And what does he want with Northreach?
He wants to transform it into a military stronghold, a foundation upon which to build a new Sambrec. He's already secured the support of the various army remnants, with promises that they shall be afforded the respect they deserve in his empire. One built on the confiscated property of the people.
He would rob the populace to pay for it.
Believe me, I have used every means of persuasion to discourage him from this folly. But for whatever reason, he will not listen to me.
What does Captain Philippe make of this? When the town was under attack, it was him the soldiers rallied around. Couldn't he use that influence again?
How? By speaking out against one of the most powerful men in Sambrec. A man whose stated aim is to revive the empire Philippe's comrades swore to serve, and to improve the soldiers' lot within it. The captain can offer them a regular supply of gruel, and an occasional trip to the Vale to help them forget the terrors they face each day. The Duke offers them a vision of strength and safety. No. Any attempt to incite mutiny would cost Philippe the support of his men, if it did not cost him his life. But given the mood around town, mutiny may yet be unavoidable. The people have little appetite for further deprivation, least of all when it serves only to elevate others.
And who could blame them?
Clive, would you appeal to the Duke on my behalf? For your services to Northreach, you have the respect of the soldiers, and they will take you to His Eminence if you ask them. And unlike Philippe, no bonds of loyalty prevent you from speaking your mind to the man. Well, will you try? You could hardly fare any worse than I did.
I'll see what I can do.
Thank you, Clive.
Tell me then, where will I find this Duke of Oriflamme? In the garrison?
Overseeing the troops, yes.
All right. Wish me luck. I may have met this Duke before, at the Remembrance Ceremony. Let's hope I didn't make a strong impression.
Well, what do you think?
We already have a leader in the Dane.
Halt. Oh, sorry about that. You're the dame's man, aren't you? You got some business with the captain?
No, actually. With the Duke. I was hoping I might be able to speak with him.
We're under orders not to let any civilians pass. But you should be all right. His Eminence has heard all about you and your heroics. Wait here. I'll go and ask.
So, you are the sellsword who lent his aid to the garrison. The Empire owes you a debt, and I shall see it repaid. But tell me, is it wealth that you seek, or favor?
Neither, Your Eminence. I thought only to inquire about your plan to turn Northreach into a stronghold.
Ah, I see. You are worried the expanded garrison will render your services redundant. Yet you needn't be. A proud fighting man like yourself shall always have a place here. Pride of place, in fact. For too long has the contribution of the noble soldier been under-reckoned. But no more. For it is they who shall see the Holy Empire rebuilt, beginning right here in Northreach.
Why here, Your Eminence?
The town has been fortunate enough to escape largely unscathed from the recent troubles. Her defenses are sound, and her garrison well prepared. Which is more than can be said for Oriflamme or Twinside. The Empire wants for a capital, and I believe Northreach to be the perfect place. With Caer Norvent as her citadel. Once we have seen to the refortification of both the town and the castle, we need only build a wall around both to create a city that would be the envy of the twins. Plans are already underway for the construction. Soon enough, these thralls shall learn that they are no match for the might of Sanbreque.
I fear you underestimate how dangerous these creatures are, Your Eminence. Should they return in force, you will need all the people of Northreach to come together in defense of the town. Something they may be loath to do if they've been deprived of their worldly goods.
The people will do as their leaders command. If Sanbreque is to be rebuilt, she will require a functioning government. One whose authority is beyond question. That is why this levy is necessary. So that any man who wishes to join the army might do so and be fed, outfitted, and paid as befits a defender of the Empire. And yet there are those who persist in peddling the treasonous lie that I seek to steal from the people and drive them from their homes.
I suspect they're afraid of losing what little they have left.
Precisely. The common folk have little and less, and you mean to deprive them of even that. You would sow the seeds of your new empire in your own salted earth.
Sabine, we have discussed this.
Yes, and I told you then how putting the empire before her citizens would lead only to revolt.
Without an empire, there are no citizens.
And in yours, there will be only beggars. Is that what Griga wills for her people?
Do not take her name in vain, Sabine.
I'll come back later.
Oh, okay.
A citizens' revolt. I wonder what the people really think of the Duke's plan. It wouldn't hurt to ask them, I suppose. Let's begin with those on the other side of the wall.
Sabine.
Guessing the quests from here on out are not going to be simple, hey, go slay this thing. There's going to be some politics and stuff involved, which is kind of cool. Let's start all the way over here. You know what? I could come back and do this. I'm going to go kill
Sell anything today?
whatever this is and see what my upgrade is. Then I will come back. Charge time really isn't that bad. How quickly do you get it back? I don't think you get it back quite as fast as Phoenix. You know what? I'm going to use them side by side and see which one's faster. I'm going to keep Rising Flames. It's easily my best, but...
This won't be easy.
Okay, let's use this. Use this immediately. Which one do I get back first? It's half. They're literally the same. Oops, didn't mean to waste that. Okay. And this attack, I'm better off further away than up close. And I can't really tell how to hit the thing.
Let there be light!
I'll bind these though.
All yours, Torgal.
That does some serious area damage.
This
Oops. What am I looking for here? More of the Advent Spheres.
Get him!
I guess no technique is perfect. My favorite one, the Phoenix Strike misses.
Stop, lizard!
Oh, what hit me? The earth one does hit in a very wide range. All right.
That's all of them. Owain can uncross his toes now.
I think I'm happy with that. Let's see what they want back here. And then I'll go back and finish that other quest in Northreach.
Covered in nicks and lumps.
Then I'll do Martha's. Ooh, are there new hunts now? Or does he just have a weird story to tell me?
Through Orcish lands.
You're absolutely ridiculous. A new hunt. A new S-rank hunt. Oh god. The Tricephalic Terror. Caravan of traders traversing colossal beasts they had encountered on their journey. Aspect of a dragon, a lion, and a scorpion. That sounds like a giant chimera. Phantom brought about the desert heat. And we don't even know where it is. Traversing the Velcroy. Where's the Velcroy? It sounds like it's down here. The Velcroy. So it could be anywhere here. But I would lay a bet it's probably up here. I could check it out and then worst case go see what... Oh, that's the Hand of Titan. Oh, I get it now. So as long as you have... Okay, have I found all of those? Hands, or the Hand of Dione. What's Dione? I don't know. Okay, I'll worry about that a little later. Because there's a quest in Tybor anyway. Oh, duh. I was gonna go freaking talk to, turn in this quest. So much to do right now. Try not to get distracted.
How was she? The Enterprise.
Ah, Sid. Wasn't expecting you back so soon. So, is it good news or bad?
Good, thankfully. Here.
Ah, that's brilliant. Thanks a blimmin' million. I'll fit 'em to the smelter right away. May I present to you the Telemon Furnace? Ain't bad, is she?
She's a beauty.
You saved my bacon again, Sid, and I ain't about to let your good deed go unrewarded.
It's fine, really. My bag's flexible enough already.
Oh, don't say that. I'm sure I can make a few improvements to it yet.
You could just buy me a bigger...
How about that clasp? Looks a bit stiff. Reckon you could loosen it up and make some more room? And I reckon I know how. With a new alloy we've been working on. The Telemon Furnace was just what we needed to perfect it. It's a metal, see? So it's lovely and strong, but it's also, well, stretchy, if you can believe it.
Stretchy metal. Well, if you insist.
That is the spirit. You'll love it, I promise. So, what do you reckon?
It's actually quite ingenious. Thank you, Owain.
Shh, don't mention it. You earned it. And I wanted to get some practice in using that metal anyway. Reckon we'll have all kinds of uses for it around the hideaway. Can't think of any right now, but that's our job, innit? Dreaming up new ways to make life easier around here. Maybe even out there, too. One day, the whole world's gonna know about the inventions you've helped us put together. That bag of yours will be the first of many. You mark my words.
They'll hardly believe their eyes, I'm sure.
Expanded potion satchel. Heck yeah, how many can I carry now? Six potions, 5 high potions. Sweet. Or no, 8 potions. With 2 Ds. Upgrade. With 2 Ds for a double dose of his pimping. If anyone else has seen freaking Idiocracy, I'm pretty sure that's what that reference is, and that is actually hilarious. So I'm going to go ahead, just so I don't forget, and go back to Northreach, but I'm going to call it an episode here. And yeah, we'll pick up with the what the people think about the Duke's plan on the next episode. So thanks everyone for watching. My name is Sausage. Hope you are enjoying the playthrough, and stay tuned for the next episode. Thanks everyone.